This is important.
It has a recording in progress.
Recording is in progress now. Do you accept recording this class for Haza and Betty? No, for
And
Haza
Gabo.
and Gao. Betty?
Yes, I do.
Thank you very much. Okay, observe. Let me tell you, here you are, a company that tears down buildings,
Years.
destroys the buildings. You understand? Destroys the buildings, tears down. When you have down here, immediately everybody has to read it like tears, not like tears. That's it.
No. Let me tell you in Spanish.
Ok, dime en español.
Ya. Es que no entiendo la diferencia cuando es tear o tears.
No hay diferencia sino en pronunciación y la hace uno cuando escucha o cuando lo diagrama. Mira, hay alguna diferencia entre hola Betty, ¿cómo estás? Y la otra, hola me revolcó. La ola me revolcó en la playa. ¿Tiene sentido?
No, o sea, bueno, uno con otro no.
Y uno tiene una H y la otra no la tiene, entonces la ola.
Ajá.
Pero hay más graves todavía. Es que hay palabras en castellano también, en español, que se
Ujú.
escriben igual, se pronuncian igual, pero tienen sentidos diferentes.
Sí, pero
Madre es una, madre es una.
yo lo que a lo mejor no me explico es, entiendo cuando es la pronunciación tears and tears, o tears, o tear, pero cuando es demoler, o sea, tears, ¿cuándo
Tears
es cuando
down.
le ponemos la S a la
Ajá.
palabra tears y
No,
cuando
se le
no?
pone la S porque aquí dice the company y the company es it. Y cuando tú refieres
Yeah,
a it, ¿ya?
I got it.
It tears down.
Yes.
Okay? It tears down. The company that tears down. What is the company that tears down? It's the demolition company.
The demolition,
Demolition company, a company that destroys the buildings. Okay? That's it.
I got it. Yeah, I
Okay.
understand.
May we continue
Yes,
with
please.
this? Okay. So, did you read it completely?
Yeah.
Did you understand the meaning of all of here? Of this
Yes.
here? Okay,
Yeah.
so you have no problem. No problem.
No.
You understood it all. Okay.
Mhm.
Observe that there are certain problems. What is the problem? The problem is that people who are using kind of let's say
Maps
cell
apps.
phones, and they are absent-minded, and they are
That is the really problem with that people.
okay. And then they connect to ways in order to go to a place, probably writes or types incorrect directions, and they go
Yes.
directly to the place where the house is gonna be destroyed. That is the house that is gonna be destroyed. And boom, and they destroy it. Okay, and this has happened. What would be the reaction? What would be the reaction? Huh? What do you think of the person who is the owner of the house? See, the house is destroyed.
Maybe.
She's gonna kill. He's gonna
Yes.
kill himself.
Other people.
How is it possible that you're going to destroy my house and you are going to destroy another house in another district, in another colony, in another place? This is ridiculous. But these are
someday I read an article about one case that happened here in Mexico. Yes.
Well, it's amazing. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, but it happened.
Things happen, but they happen.
Yes.
You know, let me tell you something. No, I'm not gonna tell you that. No, not bad things. Okay, now let's continue with the next one.
Okay.
Now, after reading the article, you are gonna tell me what is the answer for these questions here. Huh? Read the article. Which advice best summarizes the article? Okay, tell me, what is the best phrase, the best sentence that summarizes the article? Okay. Can you read them all, please? Can you read number 1, 2, or 3? Can you read it?
Yes.
1, 2, and 3.
London is a great place to visit if you like using cell phones.
Is that?
Huh?
Okay,
Mm,
continue.
yes. 2. Be careful when you use your cell phone.
And
Or
3,
number 3, lamppost and water are extremely dangerous.
which is the one that corresponds to all of the situations?
Number 2.
Number 2, because it refers not only to
Be
the
careful
water,
when you
not only
use
to
yourself.
not only to
No,
this a place to visit
no.
where you are sure that you if you hit against the light post,
Believe.
you're not gonna put your your your
Glasses?
eyeglasses in your eyes. You know,
Yes.
do you understand this?
Oh,
You're going to be
yes.
sure. Okay, no. The problem is general. The problem is all over here. Be
Yes,
careful
be
when you
careful
use
when
cell
you
phone.
use.
By the way, in England, they do not say cell phone. They say mobile or mobile phone, mobile or mobile phone. The same as in if you go to Spain, it is not a cellular. No,
They
you know
say
what they call it?
mobile.
Móvil, el móvil. If you go to Europe, this is a mobile. It's not a cell phone.
Okay.
Different words. Different words with the same meaning.
Mobile.
Mobile, phone,
Mobile.
cell phone. And this happens in
Okay.
England. Okay? Now, that you have different words and different meanings. Oh, for the same
Yeah.
word. Okay.
Oh,
Now, can you
okay.
check what the facts, what, check the facts that are mentioned in the article. Now,
Check
you
that.
check it. Check them because you can find
Um,
several facts. What are the facts that correspond to the readings? Okay, the facts that correspond to the reading. Only the ones that here they are all. Here they are all. Okay, if you want to
okay.
read. Okay, the answers are here, but I want to hear them from you, from you.
Okay. Okay.
So I've got to check what you tell me. Well,
Okay.
tell me the
Okay.
first one. Is it okay?
A woman and a subway fell into some water while she was using her phone. No,
No.
no. Many people have watched a video of a woman. Yes.
Okay, so you check it here. Okay, continue. Number 3.
And then a subway lost his phone. Yes.
Yes, you can say this is the one who was playing.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Number 4. What do you
The
say?
man on the subway didn't like the video game he was playing. No. London has an area where you can text more safely. Yes.
Okay,
Brick Lane
definitely.
Street. Yes. Every lamppost in London is lighted. No. Just
No, so
in every
it's not every
no.
lamp post. No, it's
Some
only some, and the ones which
only in
are
the Brick Lane
on
Street.
that okay that lane over there,
Yeah.
right? But not every. They were paid by the Queen. Okay,
Yes.
continue. Number 7. What do you say? The demolition?
And demolition companies are down someone's home. Yes.
Yes. And this is the past tense for this
For
there.
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 No.
Okay.
It's
There.
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 There. When you
There.
pronounce it, it's
There.
there, not tears.
There.
Okay? It's
Okay.
there.
Tears.
And the past participle would be this
Here
one.
is tore.
And the past participle would be this one. Torn. Torn.
Torn.
Torn would be, I think it's this
Past
one. I'm not
participle.
sure. Not sure about it. You have to search it out because remember that my brain is making some kinds of what I think it is.
Yes.
And I am hungry, sleepy, tired.
And today is Friday.
And today is Friday. I'm gonna have a beer.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have a beer. I'm happy because I'm gonna have a beer. I never drink beer, but I only have one beer on
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
One. Yeah, one kawama, only one.
Ah,
No more.
Kawama.
Only one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
One of these days,
Storm.
I'm gonna invite you to have two. I guess my wife hasn't learned anything about it. Come on, do it. What do you say?
Number
Oh, good.
8.
Yeah, is it? It is.
The turned
Torn.
down building was in Texas.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
The turned down building was in Texas? In Texas, was it? I really
Yes.
don't know. Was it in Texas?
Yes.
Huh? Check it out.
Yes.
Was it in Texas?
Town in Texas.
What is it?
From correct
Torn.
the map
No.
the workers in a town in Texas.
In a town in Texas. Is it included? Yeah, I see it. Okay, here.
Texas.
Okay, let me check it out. Yeah. So it is it's correct. Is it correct? Yeah,
Yes.
it's correct. So let me check it out if that's correct over here. Okay. Because this is what we have to do when we are not sure about something. Okay, number one.
No.
No, because a woman in the subway fell into some
Yes.
water while she was using the cell phone. But in
Yes.
this case, you do not mark it. You do not mark it.
No. Because
Number
she
two,
was
it's
in a
okay.
fancy
It's marked.
hotel.
Okay.
Yes.
Number three, it's already marked. Okay. Number four was
Yes.
not
No.
marked because it is not correct. Not correct.
Number
Okay. Number
5
five, it's marked.
with
Okay, it's
mark.
correct.
Yes.
Number six, it's not marked.
With mark.
But number seven and eight,
An 8
they are marked.
mark.
Okay? It's
Yes.
okay. So we have done a good job and you have learned a lot. Okay. Now, this is the idea that you learn a lot. Okay. In pair word, have you ever had a cell phone accident?
accident.
Have you ever had? And don't you
No.
remember that time you went to the toilet and the cell phone fell down into the toilet? No, don't you remember that? The problem is that you failed and burst and you didn't tell anybody that you had done it.
I
Understand?
didn't remember.
You didn't tell anybody that you let the drop the cell phone into the toilet because
Yes,
you
it
failed
happened
and
me
burst.
once.
That's the case. Okay. You know that I had an accident with a cell phone. You know what it is? What it
No.
was. The first cell phone I had was
Yeah.
stolen. Was stolen
Ah.
by a thief. It was taken from my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, from my hands. From my hands. I was
Okay.
just checking and he took it from my hands and started running. And I went running behind. I tried to chase him and I
Yeah.
fell down. I fell down. I fell
And you have
down.
an accident.
At the
Yes.
moment I fell down, the man who was running was caught by a group of bus drivers who were ahead. And the bus drivers told me,
Yes.
come on, come on, man, come here. He was the man who stole you. And I said, thank you very much. But where is my cell phone? The guy had already sent the cell phone to a garden, which was, and we went looking for the cell phone and we found it. The man
Yeah.
was in jail. The man was in jail only for one night. But my cell phone was in prison for 2 weeks.
Why?
Because that's the law in Venezuela. You have to
Ah,
search if
in Venezuela.
yeah, it was in Venezuela. It was my first cell phone. This happened. This is real. And I suffered an accident because I fell down and I almost broke a bone here on my elbow. I had I had blood. I started
Unbelievable.
bleeding over here. This is the truth. It happened in, I don't know, probably it was in 1985 or 1980. No, 1990. I don't remember. But
But
I guess it was in
15
1998.
days,
1998.
2 weeks in jail, you're
Well, not in
still.
jail. I stepped in jail, but it was not
Yeah,
in jail.
but
It was at the court of lawyers to decide that they were going to give me back after the inspection. Inspection. I don't know what inspection is.
I'm sure they use your phone.
I don't know. I don't mind about it, but they gave it back to me. They gave it back to me, and that's okay. This is okay.
My
What
goodness.
happened? Okay, I have already explained what happened. What advice? What advice about cell phone safety?
Would you give to a
Would
child?
you give a child to a child?
First of all, I
What is it?
I don't think a child um mm, have
No child
to
must
have,
play video games that correspond to guns. Boom, boom, boom.
but a child when I said a child, what uh how many years?
No, no, no. How old a
How
boy
old?
is?
How
How old a
old?
boy is?
How
No,
is
they don't
when I
matter.
say the
I
child?
have, let me tell you, I have a student who is a 10-year-old boy, and
Yes.
his mother told him not to play Roblox, Roblox, or something like that. You know,
Okay.
monsters and weapons and
Yes. Okay.
why? Because they are going to destroy their brains, their minds, you know? They are not going to be educated because this this the child cannot learn anything. What
No.
are they going to learn? How to kill monsters? Boom, boom, boom.
Yes,
No,
most of the
that's
time. How to
ridiculous.
kill,
This is
how
why
to
I
stone.
decided to change the book because this kind of books doesn't correspond to a child. And you would you would say I'm mad, but I have a, a, a group of a series of books that correspond to 10-year-old children, you know, or probably 11-year-old children or 12-year-old children. And this is an excellent book where you learn what is productive for your life, okay? Which is very good. It's excellent. And this kind of books similar to this one because this corresponds to the Cambridge University Press. This is excellence in books. Excellence. This is the best book I have ever had in my life. You understand? Okay,
Yes.
for the next class, because we are okay, or we can
Yes.
start right now, because this is the end of unit number 16. You see? Of 15, sorry, unit number 15, you see?
Yeah.
Okay, but we
How
are not
have you
going to start
changed?
here. We are not going to start here. No, no, no. We are going to the video resource book.
Video resource book.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And or if you want on Monday, if everybody decides, we can go to the workbook on unit number 15. Or we can
Okay.
about unit
15.
number
Wow.
15 if you want. But this is the last unit of this book. This is the last. No more units. This is the last video. And we can go here. And you know why the book is in this page, on this page? It's on this page because the system, Windows, was changed in my computer.
Ah,
And
yes.
remember that. And everything was changed in my computer. You know, everything
Vocabulary
was
for the
changed. By
story.
the way, I have a laptop, which is, I mean, the keyboard is in English.
Ah, yes.
And the program, the original program, the Windows program,
It's
was
in Spanish?
in English. It was not
Oh.
in Spanish at all. And well, when they repaired my computer this last Tuesday,
They
they
changed
changed it into Windows in Spanish.
in Spanish.
And they made me a confusion because when I'm going to use my keyboard, you know, the apostrophe is not in the same place.
Yeah.
Huh? I cannot find where the question mark is for starting a sentence.
Yeah.
No way, no way, because it doesn't exist. Ah, well, I'm not gonna tell you that I have no problem with the ñ because I know that it is Alt
And
164, Alt 164.
6-4.
Yeah, no,
One.
Alt 64 is at at,
Okay.
but Alt 164 is the ñ.
La ñ. Yeah.
And ñ doesn't exist here
In English. Yes.
in English. So this is why. Well, let me continue with this. Okay, let's start this because we have only 5 minutes left for your class. Okay, 5 minutes left.
Okay.
So let's take advantage of this. Okay. Okay, can you please read the title of this unit? What is it?
Life changes.
Okay, you know what life changes is. Observe.
Yes.
People change their lives,
Yes.
huh?
People change.
Huh? How
They
do they
grow up.
change? Probably they become very famous doctors. Probably they
Yeah.
become queens, or probably they
Queen,
become Miss, Miss Universe,
Miss Universe,
Miss
Miss
Universe, or probably they become Picasso. Huh? Picasso,
a little Picasso.
a little Picasso. You know how? Can
Yes.
you please tell me what is it about? Can you read it all? And
Culture.
tell me. Okay, 5 minutes are left. 5 minutes are left.
Okay.
According to my
Okay.
secretary, here you are. Okay, and you tell me. Okay, you know that I have an effective secretary. It's my cell phone. She
Okay.
tells me all the time what I have to do, when to stop teaching. But I don't know. I cannot move it. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yes.
Is it here? Okay.
Okay.
Now do it from here. Can you tell
Culture.
me?
Number one, culture. After high school, many students in the United States and Canada don't go straight to college. They get a job or take time off to travel before continuing their education. Most students are not sure what they want to do with their lives just after high school. Their goals and plans become clear as they gain more life experience.
The only
Clear.
word that you omitted was clearer.
Yeah.
Clearer. There is a
Uh,
superlative, comparative form for
clearer.
comparative. Clearer, clearer, clearer. You have to
Yes.
say
Clear.
clearer, become clearer
Clear.
as
Clear.
they gain
Clear.
more life
As they gain
experience.
more
I
life
know that
experience.
it is difficult to pronounce it. Clearer,
Clear.
clearer. God, it's difficult. Clearer, become clearer. Let me see.
Clear.
Okay. Their goals and plans become
Become
clearer as
clear
they
as they
gain
gain
more
more
life
life
experience.
experience.
Let me check it if the correct pronunciation was checked by YouTube when this class is, turned into YouTube, recorded.
Okay.
Pay attention, right? Listen to me. Their goals and plans become clearer as they gain more life experience. Okay, if I
Clear.
mispronounce, I'm going to read it again. If you have any question to ask, you tell me.
Mm.
After high school, many students in the United States and Canada don't go that straight to college. They get a job or take time off, free time, to travel
Yes.
before continuing their education. Most students are not sure what they want to do with their lives, just after high school. Their goals and plans become clearer as they gain more life experience. Okay, I don't know if I made a mistake or if I made some mistakes, but I'm going to check it out when
Okay.
when I get the the Google subtitles in this
Yes.
recording. And remember
Okay.
that it is not gonna be immediately, that you have to wait one day because I could have the video ready for tonight, but the conversion into the what is called the subtitles
Mhm.
is gonna be done in 1 or 2 days after. I don't know
Okay.
why, but it happens. Okay. Now let me check it out. 1 or 2 minutes are left. So, do you have any question to ask about this?
No.
No questions. Okay. Now, what are the questions here? What were your goals and plans when you were younger?
Younger.
When you were younger, what
They
were your
change.
plans? Did you decide to become an engineer, an industrial? Are you an industrial engineer?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you decide to become an industrial engineer? When did you decide to study? When did you
When
manage to
I
study?
when I was
18?
15,
19?
15, 15 years
Okay.
old,
Okay.
I
How have they
decided.
changed? How have your plans and your goals changed over the years? Have you had any change?
Yes.
Yeah. Ask
Yeah.
me the same question. I'm gonna tell you that you would fall down as Condorito.
I don't understand.
You will fall down as Condorito. You know what Condorito?
I
Condorito. Okay.
um
Ask me the same question. What was
listen,
your?
Edgar, what were your goals and plans when you were younger?
I had never supposed that I would be an English teacher, but
Oh,
after I got my graduation at the high school,
your
you
desire?
imagine? I wouldn't have supposed. But I decided it when I was a 17-year-old boy. 17-year-old. When I was
Um,
17, I
yeah,
decided it because I said to myself, I don't speak English very well, but I'm going to try. And I tried and I did it. I succeeded. That's wonderful.
yes, and you're here
And
teaching
I am
us.
here. I had never supposed that I would continue being a teacher for so long. 48 years teaching.
48 years?
48,
Oh my goodness.
47. I don't know. I forgot it. And I forgot it. How have they changed for the years?
How have they changed over the years?
Well, let me tell you that I will never change my profession, my professional career for any other career.
No,
Okay? No, I
you
will.
love your career.
I love my career. It doesn't matter that I make mistakes. My wife says that I am crazy, but I'm crazy. By the way, let me tell you that I wouldn't have ever supposed that I was going to dedicate my whole life in a classroom when I was a kid because I was bored of classrooms when I
I
was
can
in a primary
imagine.
school. And when I
Yeah.
was in a secondary school, especially when I was a 12 to 13-year-old boy, I was bored. I don't like to study. I said to myself, I don't like to study. But I started studying after my sixth, when I was
17?
15 years old. When I when I finished my third year of a high school of the secondary school, right? And I passed to prepa,
Yes,
prepa.
to prepare, yes.
Okay, I started teaching. I mean, teaching myself, but I have to
Yeah.
switch. Okay. Now this is all for today. See you.
Okay.
Have a nice weekend and enjoy your weekend. Okay.
Yes, and we'll see you next Monday.
See you on Monday. Okay, no problem. See
Yes.
you next Monday. Okay. Have a nice
Okay.
weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.